Okay, I'm back again with a few more notes and a few more suggestions to approach your computer account. So last time we looked at where and how to save and how to retrieve your documents once you've saved them. And the key is to remember to always use that H drive. That's the magic letter for storing your information in a way that you're going to be able to find it. Go to computer and it's always going to be the network location that pops up. So a few things about storing information on this network drive. First of all, personal pictures or music files should not be stored in this folder. Probably those things should never be at school at all. Keep those on your home computer. Any music that you've downloaded, so any professional music, any music for which you don't have the rights, cannot be stored on the school server. That would be breaking the law. So that's an important one to make sure that you follow. If you are using music inside of a project that you're making, it should be music that you have the rights for if you're storing it on the school server. Okay, when it comes to printing, I did show the shortcut Control P. Just so that you're aware, you have a $10 printing credit. The printing credit only applies to the printers in the school, the computer printers, not the photocopiers. To print in black and white costs 10 cents. To print to a color printer costs 50 cents. So let's open up that document and have a look at a couple of printers. Control P again is our shortcut. And you can see that BW tells us it's a black and white printer in room 105, which means it's going to cost us 10 cents to print. If we open up the printer dialog here, we've got a color in library, and it always says color, so we can tell right away whether we're printing to color or black and white. And every printer in the school should even say, or should either say BW or color. And if you pick color to print a black and white document, so this little document, even though it's one line in black and white, because if I chose this as my printer, this is going to deduct 50 cents off of my account. So please be careful where you send your documents to print them. Okay, a couple other shortcuts that are really handy. Let's see, if I wanted to copy and paste this, I can't think of a reason why I'd want to, but I could right click and select copy, and then I can hit enter a few times, right click and paste. But this is going to be a time consuming process. Much faster is to use Control C and Control V. And you can see that by hitting Control V over and over again, I can actually paste very, very quickly. This is another really handy shortcut, and I think that's the end of my computer shortcuts that I had to tell you about today. Actually, no, there is one more, and it's Control O. Control O stands for open, and that brings up the open dialog. And from here, what I would do then is select computer, go to my H drive, and if I've got other documents that I want to open, this would be a quick and easy way to do that. I'm not going to bother at this point though. Okay, next thing that we want to do is take a look at passwords, how to change your password. And the easy way to do this is use the Control-Alt-Delete keys, Control-Delete, and that's going to bring up another menu which either allows you to lock the computer or to change the password. If I'm going to walk away from the computer for any length of time, if I've got to go to the bathroom during class, for example, you always want to lock your computer. If you want to change your password, simply select that option, put in your old password, your new password, confirm it, and you're ready to go. I'm going to cancel that though. At the end of class, make sure that you log out. To log out, you're going to click down here and select log off. That's really important because if you don't do that, the next person would have access to your files and could also print from your home folder as well too. Next thing I'm going to talk about is bringing in personal laptops or tablets. If you do bring in personal devices, at this point we don't have wireless set up in the school throughout the school, and we don't have it available to students. And so if you made arrangements with your teacher to bring in a laptop from home, well, you may be able to use it in class. You won't be able to access anything on the school's network. The last thing that I'd like to mention, or last couple things, large files. Any large file should not be stored on the school system. If it is stored, say anything that's a large video file or even large audio files potentially, the server does an automatic check frequently and will alert our system administrator, and he'll go through and clean those files out. So you may find that if you've stored a large video file, it could very easily be removed the next day when you come in. That's not always going to be the case. It depends on how full the server's getting and depends on some other factors as well too. Okay, the last thing that I wanted to mention is server security. We expect, obviously, that everyone will take care of the server. If you were caught trying to do anything malicious on the system, I think you know it's fairly obvious what's going to happen. You would lose your account, or you risk losing your account. In addition to that, you would also risk having to pay any costs associated with repairing the damage that you did. The server does store security or server logs, and those logs would periodically be reviewed by our system administrator. And I think that's everything. Thanks very much. Good luck with your account.